week has been, I didn't realise until yesterday why I've been feeling a bit down. This is too high. And today it's going to change. First of all, we all know Garthy. You all know Garthy? Hello. And you all know this little one who I changed yesterday. Little Lottie. Why has my week been down? Because I'm still doing this puzzle. Still doing this puzzle. So I've been doing it for maybe a week and a half. I have never done a puzzle for that long. And I think it's just taken its toll on me. It's like I haven't finished anything. So today I've decided I'm going to put that aside. I want to finish it. I do want to finish it. I'm going to put it aside and start another one. Which will be, I don't know. Lucky I have got a smaller table. I can do a 500 one on. So that is what I'm going to start today or later, whenever I do. But I'm not pulling that apart, which means I'm going to have to use something else for my sorting trays. That's okay. I wish I had a big piece of poster board. It's a white stiff board. They use them in some use those as sorting. They're good if you've got a really big puzzle and you want to do part of a puzzle, but you got no room, so you do it on this poster board. Yeah, that poster board. Yeah, I think it's what it's called. I'll be glad when I get my glasses. I'm getting them on Tuesday. Because just at the moment, everything, I just got to check, see if they're not my, yeah, they're my not reading normal glasses. And they're big. Poster board is like a white board where you can cut it up into pieces and you can use it as little trays. But now I know I can never do a puzzle bigger than 1,000. I have done a 1,000-piece puzzle in less than a week. This is a week and a half. I think because of the skin tones all over the place, the pieces, and it's just some pieces I put in, I find out later they're in the wrong place. I've got a couple of places where I can't find a piece for, so fingers crossed they're not missing, but I'm going to have a break from that. I don't know what puzzle I'm going to do. I don't know. Has to be a 500 one, a fun one. I might do a selfie one. I'll just see. One that's not going to be too taxing, because this is, I usually do 2 puzzles in a week. I've been doing this for a week and a half. And as I said earlier, I realised that is what has been getting me down the last week. And maybe that's why I put on 200 grams. I don't know. It has been, which is crazy. With the week before last week, I had lost 900 grams, which is nearly 2 pounds. That's nearly a kilo, nearly 2 pounds. Yet I knew I was over and everything, but this week, I put it down to the puzzle. It just seemed to be dragging on. So, what puzzle can I do this week? I'll have to show you, because so that I have it finished. Because if I start it today, 3-4 days, I'll have it finished. But this one, it just seems, I love the puzzle. As you see, it's about Queen Elizabeth. And I want to finish it to say that I finished one. And I've been thinking what can I do with it when I finished it, because it is too beautiful to actually pull apart. Because I know I'm never going to do it again. I can't really sell it because it only cost me $6. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I could do with it. I thought of donating it somewhere, having it get it framed. I know I can get it. I think I should be able to get a frame for it at size. I'll have to check Big W and frame it and donate it, or even frame it and sell it already framed. That would be, because I think the frame for that size is probably about $30. Then I need to get some glue to glue the puzzle together. Yeah, have to think about it. Oh, tired. My sleeping has been off the last week, going to sleep overnight. I do sleep. I use my little thingy bobber sleep aid thing. I set the alarm for 9:30, which I've been doing every morning. I woke about, I think, 7:30, 7 o'clock. Nature called, so I had to go to the loo. I thought, will I get up now? I said, no, I'm too tired. So I went back to bed. And the alarm went off at 9:30, so I turned it off and went back to sleep. Woke again about 10:15, got up. I thought, weighed myself. I got on the scale, I thought, what? So I did 2 out of 3. The best 2 out of 3, that's what I took. So yeah, 200 grams. I'm okay with that. You know, it's 200 grams. It's a little bit. So I've got to decide which puzzle that I'm going to pick. I might do a Ravensburger. Ravensburger are really good jigsaw puzzles. They are amazing. I'll do one that is Educa. They're good. I've got an Educa selfie. Or I could do Tinkerbell. What am I going to do? I don't know. I've got so many to pick from. I'm not buying any more at the moment. I've got to go through and sell some. Because, but then how do you price used? Yeah, they've only been put together once, the puzzles I've got. And they're still good nick. There's nothing wrong with them. I think it'd taken $5 off the price. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask someone. Because I've actually kept a record of how much I've paid for my puzzles. They're all got a code. So I've kept the code, the brand, like Ravensburger or Educa or Clementoni, Funbox. Funbox are a good jigsaw. And I've also kept how many pieces it's got, how much I paid for it, and where I brought it from. So I've all kept that in a spreadsheet. And in another spreadsheet, I've got the ones I've done. I've done about 20, 25, 26 so far this year. I won't do the kiss one. That can wait a bit. I might do a 300 selfie. That should, yeah, that will go on that table perfectly. So what I can do, when I do one of those, I can go back to doing a bit of the Queen Elizabeth puzzle. Then I can go back and do another puzzle. So I can swap back and forth so that I will eventually get that done. Now I've got to decide. She is a good baby. Look at her. She's smiling all the way through, aren't you? How about I put you in there? And I think I can see the one I want to do. Oh, there's that one. Oh, I've got Kmart. I've got some from Kmart. I might do one of those. Hang on a minute. I'll be back when I decide what I'm going to do. I'll pick a couple and then I'll decide. G'day. This is the one I have chosen to do. Puppy dogs. This is one from Kmart. It is an Arrow brand, and that is a good brand. This was $6. It's a 300 piece. And they're a bigger than normal piece, so that will fit on that table. And that's the 3 in the series, and I've got the whole 3 of those. A lady from Kmart, sorry, not a lady on the group in Facebook I'm in. She said if I want anything from Kmart, let her know, and she'll buy it and she'll post it to me, and I will pay her. I got those 3 plus another big one, a Disney one. And she actually added in those sorting trays. And I would love another set of those. But there's nothing else on there from Kmart. Except those. Buying jigsaw puzzles from Kmart is a nightmare. Because you don't know what jigsaw puzzle you're going to get. Like, they've got a 3 in a set. So if you say you want this one, you want one, so you order it, but you get another one you don't want. Or if you order the 3, you could get two of one and one of the other. Because it's just the girls who pack the order at the warehouse, wherever, they've got no brains. They don't think. If they order 3, oh, we'll give her 3 separate ones. But they don't think of that. I did order one of these from Kmart. I knew I would not get it. I'm hit and miss at what jigsaw they would send you, but I was happy with the one they sent me. And this is an Arrow brand. I've also got an Educa one brand, which has actually got these 2 putty tats in it. So maybe, I don't know. Some companies use the same image. They have an image and they use that, and they call it something else, which makes it crazy. I know one of my Ravensburger jigsaw puzzles. Now, which one was it? I don't know. It on the site it's listed as one name, but on the box it's listed as another name. On every site I've looked at, they're all listed at the one name, which is not on the box, which is absolutely crazy. How do they... Yeah, this is an Arrow one. 61 centimetres by 46. Now, 61 centimetres is a tad over 2 feet, 24 inches. 46 centimetres, so 15 is 2.5 centimetres to an inch. So we've got 15 centimetres, so about 19, say 20 inches. So it's 20 by whatever. Have no idea how to work it all out. But they're so cute. And the reason why I wanted a selfie, because look at that. You're looking at the jigsaw puzzle and you're doing this puzzle and you see all these smiles and you cannot help but smile. So if you can get, if you're in the puzzles, get a selfie puzzle. They are amazing. I bought this one here. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I've also got, as I said, I've got the whole 3 of these. Oh, they are so cute. So I'll have this finished in a couple of days. What does that remind you of? Oh, a couple of days. That's a show on TV. Was it kind of fruiterer? I don't know. And while, oh no, but no. I got arthritis in my thumbs, and this one is the worst. And with winter coming, it has been playing up. Oh. You notice I haven't got anything to eat. That is because I had not long had breakfast. And I need a drink. This, something fizzy. This is my Waterford's natural sparkling mineral water or something like that. I should have brought the bottle in. It has almost 0 calories. I have a cup when I have it, and that's only about 8 calories. Sometimes I'll have cordial. Sometimes cordial or this or juice. I sometimes have juice of a morning. I usually get it when Coles have it on special. This is my oldest mug. This I got in, I'm trying to think. I had to do a course. I was doing a course and we had to buy our own mugs. So I went to Kmart and I got this cat person. And it's the same on both sides, so it's good for, oh, it's the same colour. For a minute I thought that they should have done that one colour and they should have changed the colours on the other side. Now, what year was this? I think it was in the early 90s. No, it wasn't that one. It was, oh, I'm trying to, I think it was the early 90s somewhere. That's, as I said, that's my oldest mug I've got. Except this one. Oh, tissue. What else been happening? I'm feeling good now. Now I've decided that I'm doing another puzzle. So that I can cheer myself up, get back into my, where I was before. And hopefully next week the Jaguar one that I did, I'll show you. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. This one, hopefully I'll have it framed for next week to show you. I got the frame from Big W. I didn't order it at Big W last week. I got some slippers. I got some loo paper. I got, what else did I get? I got the slippers. Oh, another jigsaw puzzle. Another jigsaw puzzle. And this is the frame. Ta-da! That is the frame it's going in. I've got to get some glue and a scraper. And this, let me see. 42 by 59 centimeters. 42 by 59. Now this is a Clementonian brand. This is an excellent brand. Yeah, I just had to think for a minute. This is 36 by 49. So it's a little bit smaller. When I got the frame, I thought, oh my God, it's going to be too big. But it should fit in perfectly. Yeah, I love that. I couldn't, that's the only puzzle I've got that I couldn't pull apart because it was so amazing. So amazing to do. And to sit there and look at it, it was just feeling so, I couldn't pull it apart. So hopefully next week it will be in a frame. I'll have it framed, and I know where I can't hang things on the wall, but I know where I'm going to put it. There's another one I want to frame. I've actually haven't got a frame from that. I thought, because this one was already put together, that I decided I'd do that one first. I'm going to test. I've got to get some glue on Tuesday. Got to go to Spotlight and get some glue so I can glue the puzzle so it doesn't pull apart. And I need some other glue so that it'll actually stick to the back of the frame, so it won't move around in it. And actually, because the way I was feeling this morning, I thought, oh my God, am I going to do the video? You know? And I just feeling, ugh. But now I realised yesterday what the problem was. I can get into it. What time are we? It's about maybe 11:30-ish. Archie's out there sitting on his swing. He can hear the birds outside. You know what? Speaking of swings, I think a swing should be in every house for people to have a swing. It would be so nice. I know we have got a park about... I'm sitting here chatting. What are you doing? He's very nosy, but he's always asking if I'm okay. We have got a park about... The cemetery is just, I think it's about 20-25 minute walk. Yeah, down that way. Down past the cemetery is a park they've actually done up, and but there's no park any closer. And when I walk to the shops, there's a park, Market Square, but I love in the winter when I can walk, and once I get to Market Square, I just sit there and just enjoy being outside. I know I'm stuck inside, but there's nowhere here where I can actually, there is, but I just don't see any trees, anything different. It's all the same. But I know I've told you, it is a nice neighbourhood. My unit block here is the only unit block here. All around me is houses with families live in them. We've got a new one moved in across the road. Nice house. The house is nice on the outside. They've got a nice big yard. And I've actually looked online and I've looked inside, the photos inside, and it looks really nice. I thought that would be so nice. They've got a veranda. You can sit on the veranda and it would be so nice. I don't know. You know, and I do like my unit. I finally come to accept my unit. Well, I have to, haven't I? I've been here for over 2 years now. I still miss coughs a bit. I miss not having to be able to walk to the shops when I want to. And like when I was in coughs, the shops are only maybe 5-10 minutes, you know, it depends which. And there was 3 ways that I could go to the shops to get inside the shopping centre. And I know the first, when I decided to actually go a different way, it was like, because I was used to going the one way, going another way, it did bring in an anxiety a bit. And that was, but I didn't let that get to me. And even coming home, there's a different way, because there was, across the road from where I was living, there was this set of shops where I used to go every week and get a pie and a lamington. I used to go to the chemist there and get my scripts. I used to nick into the shop sometime if I wanted something. If I wanted something, I didn't want to go to the shop, I could get bread there, get some muskets. And it was so handy. And behind that, there's like a park with trees and everything. And it was nice sometimes to walk that way and just walk through bush. It was like bush. And although it had no seats in it, it could have had, it had these logs and that they could have done something. They could have supplied, put table and chairs, people could got their lunch inside and come out and sit outside. It's the same as the workers, you know, they couldn't go outside for their lunch. But, you know, it's just, shopping centres don't think of that. They like to keep you inside so that you'll spend more. My birthday's on a Sunday this year, and I have to decide what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. What am I going to do for lunch? I might, I don't know. I don't know. It's, what are we? Well, it's a bit over 3 months away. So I think it's the only birthday I've actually ever looked forward to. Of course, I can say goodbye to reporting each fortnight. I can say goodbye to all of that. I have to get used to not doing it. Is it, what are we to? About 3 weeks, I should be, I can be able to actually put my application in, fill out all the information, anything. If they haven't got anything, like they'll need, I don't know, they've got the age and everything, of course they have. They'll need banking info. I got not much in the bank. Of course, I've had to buy things, like I had to buy a fridge, had to buy me new glasses. That really dug into my savings, but I still got some savings there, and I'm still saving. I can be able to put a bit more away for the next couple of weeks, because I've got a bit of credit on my power. Was it last year? Yeah, the government gave us, let me see, they gave us $500 rebate for power, which that went to the power company, and every quarter when they actually put $125 towards our bill. And I went in the other day to check on my credit at my power company, logged into the site, and I got that extra so I could cut back on the money I put towards that each week. So when I get my power bill comes through, it's already paid. I don't get a bill from the internet because I've already paid it. They're the only two bills I've got really. Oh, on the internet, that's what I said, the internet, it's already paid. Power's paid. What else is it? That's about it. I don't get any other bills. Power, internet. That's it. They're the only two bills. My rent gets paid each week. That gets paid automatically. That gets paid, so that's done every week. And it's all, you know, I'm still, what do you say, comfortable. I'm not in debt in anywhere. I still owe money towards Afterpay, but that's that gets paid each payday. So I haven't got a lot there to pay off. I've cut back on that because mainly I'll use it for jigsaw puzzles. So I've got to find out how there are some jigsaw puzzles I want to keep. And yeah, which ones? As you know, I'm keeping the leopard. No, I keep saying the leopard. The jaguar. I'm going to keep my star sign. I'll keep the selfie ones. I've got a couple of Disney ones, which I got. Oh, nothing much. As I said, I'm comfortable with my living arrangement. I'm comfortable. I'm not, as I said earlier, I'm not in any debt. I'm not struggling because I know how to budget. And a lot of people don't know how to budget. I've actually got, I put everything concerning money, whatever, lists, whatever, into a spreadsheet. I've got my budget up in a spreadsheet. And I know what's going out and coming in each fortnight. Oh, excuse me. Like, I get paid on Tuesday. When I get paid, I will... Oh, excuse me, I needed that. I won't do it. First thing I do is, first of all, I check my account to see if the money's gone in. If it's gone in, that's good. So what I do, I'll be going shopping. So when I get back, I'll go on, and the first thing I do is pay money towards my my internet. Then I'll go into Afterpay. I've got 2 payments to make there, and I'll pay them. And then I'll just adjust my budget, what I've brought that day, and everything. See what my budget is. I've got to get some scripts on Tuesday. So that out. And I know what I've got in my bank. What have I got at the moment? I don't think about the money I've got over in my, I've got my money at one bank. It is now a bank. It was a credit union, came to bank. And I've got my main account where my my dole goes into. Then I've got another couple of savings account, which I transfer money over to each fortnight. So savings. One I call holiday, one I call savings. And I had a big bit of money in there because when I moved here a couple of years ago, my savings, I actually had to get a loan for the bond. And that would be paid off in July. And that's only $13 a fortnight being taken out of my payment. So that's an extra $13 a fortnight. But as I said, when I go on Tuesday, I look at my budget. I put everything I brought on, due on Tuesday. I will total up. I've got to do a shop because I need to get some cold stuff, frozen stuff and that. And I will do me shopping to have it delivered. Let me see. I'm just deciding to have it, because I've got a phone appointment on Wednesday. I might do it for Thursday. There's nothing real urgently I need that can't wait till Thursday. But what I'm actually going to do this fortnight is buy some meals online to have some different meals. Just over night time, because my meals I get, they're all frozen. I have frozen fish, I will have the meals I got, shepherd's pie and things like that. But I'm going to get, there's a website called Light and Easy. A lot of people use it for the help. They do a shopping, they do it all through Light and Easy, and Light and Easy sends you everything for that. I mean, everything for the week. And I thought, no, I don't want that. All I need is some meals, because I have my breakfast, my Weet-Bix, my lunch. I'll have a sanger or a pie, depends what I'm doing, and I just something different for meals of a night time, because I go onto the website the other day. I know it's going to cost me, but I thought it's not something that I'll be doing each week. It's only okay. I've done it before, and it's just something different. And if I order by Monday 3 p.m, it will be delivered on Wednesday. But I'm going to wait for the next week because I don't get paid till Tuesday. And I don't want to get the money out of my savings account, because then it's hard to put back in. So I'm going to order it and have it delivered the next week. I know they've got corned meat, they've got stews, meals. You know, it's decent meals. I don't cook. I don't cook. I know I've got this feeling I want to do something, want to cook something, but I thought maybe cook a corned meat, some corn silver side, but I've only got a 3 litre 3 litre slow cooker, probably not big enough. There is a dessert that you can cook in the slow cooker. All it is a cake mix and a tin of apples and some cinnamon. That's it. You cook it, and I think I'm going to do that. And that's where I could have in winter time. I could heat it up in the microwave, make it a bit hot, and I'm thinking of doing that, just watching my calories. So yeah, what else is happening? Nothing much. It's a beautiful day out today. Will I go to Aldi? No, I might say tomorrow. We've got sunshine. It's beautiful sunshine out there. I mean, absolutely. Monday and Tuesday were beautiful days. Then Wednesday, Thursday, yesterday were all overcast, a bit of rain, but this morning is absolutely beautiful out there. I do miss my unit because when it was cold, I had a bench at the back door, and I would sit out there, especially in the winter time. When I went and got my pie over the pie shop, I would heat it up in the air fryer, sit out in the sun, and it was so nice. But here it's like I'm inside all the time. I know when I had an inspection once, they asked me if I sit out, because outside the front here I've got two doors. Got one where Archie is, and the one, which is the main one out there. But there's like a little tiny thing that if I want to, I could sit out there. But what could I sit out there for? The sun goes over, there's nothing. You know, upstairs, if it wasn't upstairs, they would have a view. But, and I've got to get out more. I've got to get out more. I know once, I've been meaning to go back to the cemetery because I do have relatives in the cemetery here, and go back and just clean around the grave. And I was thinking of getting some flowers, and I'm going to have to work that out one day. I don't have a, oh yes, I do have a vase. I've got a vase that I made at school. I've never used it as a vase. I was at the markets. That's what's on today. They have markets at the showground here in Grafton the third Saturday of the month. But I don't go because the lady with the grandma pie is not there anymore. And there's nothing to buy. There was this lady, she had a crystal, she was selling this crystal vase, and they had the frog in it. I don't know why they call it a frog. It's got holes when you put the flowers in. I haven't brought any flowers in a long time, so I'm going to have to get something that I can put flowers in. Because where I'm going to put this frame, I'm going to have to rearrange my stuffed toys. The Virgo puzzle is bigger than this one, so they're going, as I said, I can't hang it on the wall. There's nowhere to hang it on the wall. I'm not allowed to hang on the wall. Because I don't really want to hang on the wall, because if there was anywhere, any nails or anything someone else has put up, I would. But there is nothing that I could hang it up with. Well, this is my, that's my arthritis. It's in that thumb. That is really good. That really settles my tummy sometimes. What's the back of this like? Oh, they've got them kind of hooks. When this arrived on, now what day did it arrive? Maybe Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And it was wrapped in this big cardboard, and I thought, oh my God, it's big. It's bigger than what I thought it was, you know. But that was the outside. That was the covering on it. And it is, I don't know if I'll actually put a background on it so that it blends in with the Jaguar, or for just, someone suggested on Script and Facebook, she actually had this elephant she framed, elephant jigsaw puzzle she framed, and she made it look like the whole puzzle was in the frame. The whole frame was the puzzle. And it looked so good. And I thought, I'm doing one, and I like to do something. She said, do a black background. But I'm not artistic. I don't know, to make it all blend in together. I don't know. Because just putting that in the frame, I don't know. I'll wait until I glue the puzzle and sit it in and see how it looks, because I need some colour in my room, my lounge room. I need to change something so that it's more colour, and when I walk out into my kitchen, it is so good because I've got light coming in. The only light that comes into my lounge room is from the door, and when it's squeezed through the kitchen door as well. There's no, if I put the light on, need something to brighten it up, and I don't know what. And I came out, I've got these little lights in a small jar, and it's battery operated, and they reckon they're really, the reviews on these are amazing. People love it. Extra lighting, but because I've got very high ceilings, my ceilings are high, and it's anything above my mantelpiece, there's nothing, and so I don't know, it's hard. This is also, I'm okay living alone, you know, I do like it. Be nice one day to find someone. Who that is, I have no idea. Where they come from, whatever, who they are. I know cars speed along this lane, even though it's called a street, it's not a street, it's only a one-way street. Car for one lane. Because if it was just white, I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't been on the Facebook to find out what this girl said yet. If I could get something, bit of paper that actually looks like a jungle, so that I could put it in this, then put the puzzle on top. I have no idea. No idea, because for jigsaw puzzles you can't use a normal photo frame, because the puzzles are, the thickness of the puzzle is thicker than the photo. So this is a poster frame, and I've seen this on Facebook. One girl, she actually did it with one of hers. She got it from BMW, and yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I should video me gluing it. Got to get some glue. Got to get a scraper so that it's scraped all over it, so that it goes into the dooblacky thingy bobber. I'm just chatting away. Just, I don't know. Anything happening? Nothing happening. I've got no plans. I would still like to actually get to Sydney again one day. We'll just see what happens. Powerball on Thursday night was $100 million, or was it $10 million? 100, I don't know. I was going to have a go. I thought, nah, I won't. I do sometimes. I look, now and then when I feel like, I look at my budget. I could have had the money in there to do it, but I didn't want to. But sometimes of a daytime now, I don't turn my laptop on unless I really need to. I've got YouTube to watch. YouTube is getting a bit better. I don't mean YouTube, the content. I mean YouTube, the app on my TV. It's getting a bit better. For a while, I would watch so much and it'd get stuck. It would go loading, 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 loading. I thought, my goodness, I have to go back and back into it. But sometimes it's there. It goes for hours before it goes that. I don't know what it is. Why? What? It's playing good. But I know my TV is buggered, stuck, kaput. because when I turn it on, especially when I go onto YouTube and I see these lines at the top. That's the only reason. I don't need a TV at the moment, thank goodness, unless it really goes kaput, it blows up, I don't know. But I don't know what will happen to it, but at the moment, all is going good. I don't watch TV. There is nothing on it. If there's something on TV I want to watch, I'll watch it on that channel. Like Neighbours. I watch Neighbours. I watch Neighbours of a Friday. I've actually got the Channel 10 app on my phone, and if I don't want to turn the laptop on, I just do it through that. But then again, when I watch Neighbours through my browser, it's all wonky. There's something, I don't know what it is. I use the Opera browser. Oh, excuse kids. For a lot of my browsing. But if I use Chrome, it's okay. But I prefer the Opera one. I've been using it for a while now. That's what I've got to watch. The Good Wife. This series is amazing. I know it's finished filming and everything, but I've been watching it, and I didn't think it was about what it's about. She's a lawyer. When I thought The Good Wife, I thought maybe this guy, she was the first, I don't know who she was, but I didn't know what it was. I thought, I don't think I was into that, but I love things about the law. I love that cops, and medical shows. I love things like that. And SDU is an amazing cop show. They've also got the Law and Order, was an amazing cop show. Rookie, loved Rookie. 911, 911 Lone Star. Love those shows. I've also put a record in a spreadsheet again, what I'm up to in that. I think I'm waiting for the next series of The Rookie to be done. And I love those shows. They're amazing. Now, it's amazing where I've seen people these Americans interact with the police, and there's there's this guy who will go and do stuff where he knows he will be confronted because he's doing it, but he does it anyway, and he just riles off people because what he's doing. Because he can do it, he's allowed to do it. No, I thought, why do that? Why do you have to make such a big deal of it? You do something you know that will rile up others about what you're doing, and because you say it's my right as a citizen, it's a public building, I can do this, but he does it just to do it. And it's really weird. And the way the video is seen of the way over in America, the way they react towards the police is really weird. Is there so many crooked cops in America that you don't know who to trust? My goodness, what is it? Maybe the cops in Australia, I've never had any bad things with cops in Australia. Yes, I've been pulled over for a breathalyzer, pulled over for speeding. That was only once. What else? I know years ago I was at home. The cops drove in our driveway. I thought, what's going on here? The guy said, do you feel guilty? I said, no. What are you doing? The cop drives in your driveway. And it's really, and yes, I've had interaction, but they've all been good, you know. The cops here in Australia, the ones I met, they're just friendly. They're just everyday people, but they're law enforcement who are doing a job. And they don't go out of the way to cause trouble to the citizens here. Well, not in my opinion anyway. They, I can't remember the last, I've actually had cops come here. I have. They keep come here. And I've had 4 cops. Even the detectives turned up one day. I thought they're after a person who used to live here. And I know it was the second time, the first or second time they come. He said, oh, we'll have to record that this person does not live here. I said, okay. Then they still come. It was the last time, it's been a while since they come, so the person, they were detectives because I know they were in plain clothes. These cops coming. And I thought, weird. But it's been a while since they've come here, so they must have put it in the books that that person does no longer live here. So I thought it was funny. Yeah, I've got nothing against the cops. If the cops, you know, for some reason, they only do things for some reason. But as I said, in America, it's like, it's really, I don't know. Is this why you need to know what your constitutional right is? Because you don't trust your law enforcement. Well, some people don't trust the law enforcement. And that is really weird. I said, I've got nothing to get the cops. The cops are out there doing their job they've got to do. Yes, I think in every country there are bad cops. But overall, the cops, it just, I don't know. You don't see much about things on TV, on the whatever, about the British cops, the bobbies. You don't see, Bobby. Sorry, that's just something. The British cops, you don't see anything, you know. Yet in, you don't see anything really that makes them look like they're bad. I don't know. It's just weird. I know in some shows and movies that you do see where the cops are bad. But overall, it's just, these are my views, my opinions, and just what I see from watching videos or whatever I'm watching. That's just, it's just, I don't know. Where in Australia, New Year's Eve used to be one where they used to kiss a cop. New Year's Eve come midnight, you could go and kiss a cop, and the cops do it. The cops, they had fun. They mingle with everyone. They're just to keep an eye out for drunkenness and whatever's going on. That's all they do, and they have fun with everyone else. And because they're just like everyone else, except they wear a badge and they've got a gun. But they only use a gun if they have to, if they need to. And I feel they think, I hope that that never happens, because that would be so worse if a cop had, actually it did happen in Sydney with that knife attack. The female cop, she confronted the assailant, who was I'm sorry. It's just something popped up. Hang on a minute. Oh. Oh my God, I just got notification from Twitter. or ex now called, and it's got proof that Harry does not have a wife. That is crazy. Who was this woman who's been walking around for the last 5 years, 4 or 5 years, and it's not his wife? I like Harry. I got nothing against Harry. Megan, he's found his happiness. He's found someone to spend his life with. He's got his little family. And there are people out there who put him down and everything. And he wanted privacy. Blah. It's the press who keeps bringing him into the public. Yes, and everything. You know, it's just, wish they leave him alone, you know, because he is a prince. And he decided he didn't want to be a working royal. But they still after him, and it's just crazy. He's happy, leave him alone. They put him down, they say his wife is this and blah. So many people in this world need to look at themselves. What is wrong with these people? There are people who don't like him. Yes, they search everywhere for information about them so they can put it up on Twitter. So they can get followers and all this kind of stuff. Oh my goodness. It is, they're bullies. They're bullying, and it's just crazy. They put Megan down, they say, oh, look at the skinny legs, oh, look what she's wearing. And yet, Kate is going through such a lot at the moment with her cancer diagnosis. No one's seen it. And now there's this thing going around that she's not there anymore. Her and William are going for divorce. Her name is Catherine. She prefers Catherine. So, but the press still call her, even though she prefers to call Catherine. But it's just crazy. All these ins and outs, what's going on, and people say, oh, this is what Catherine's got, this William's done this, and Harry's done it. They don't know. They are just guessing, creating turmoil which is not needed. We read these things, or Charles is angry because of this, but how do they know that this is angry? How do they know all this? I don't, you know, the world is crazy. I think COVID has got a lot. Oh my goodness. People need to keep their business in their own life. Look after themselves first. If their life is so boring and they're out there trying to put everyone else down because they want to do something with their life, so they're bringing, I don't know, it's just crazy. I've always liked Harry. Harry is, I don't know, I love the red hair. He is, for me, he is a better looking out of him and Will's. And it's just, he's completely different. Yes, they've been through so much tragic in their life. Harry does have mental health issues. Losing his mother so young would attribute to that. And William would have the same thing, but Harry talks about it more to let people know that, you know, it's okay to have mental health issues, but get help. He's had help and everything, yes. If you feel like you've got issues that you don't know what's going on with yourself, see your doctor and talk to your doctor. He might think you might need to go and talk to someone else about what is going on. And it's nothing wrong with going to see a psychologist or a shrink. I've been to see a shrink. And there is nothing wrong with people think, if you can't go see a shrink, what do you want to go see a shrink for? But they're probably ones who need to go see a shrink, you know? They think, what if... There's nothing wrong with going to talk to a professional about what is going on. I've been to counsellors and things. I went to a counselling after my miscarriage, which was the best thing I did. With mental health, I've been to a few, and it is good to have someone to talk to about what you're going through and what you're thinking and what is happening in your life. It's just talking, and that sometimes if you've got no one to talk to, it does, especially if you've got mental health issues, whether it's depression, anxiety, borderline, schizophrenic, whatever, it just having someone to talk to. There was, remember one, was it Christmas? At Mum and Dad for Christmas, and another sister there, the guy in the units next door, his schizophrenia. And the sister called him his schizo. I said, don't call him that. Because she had mental health issues, this person. I know. I've always known that there is a problem with her. Always. But she would not admit it. But that's her, you know. I think all my siblings, if I've got depression, anxiety and borderline, I'm sure some of those will probably have depression and that as well. But maybe they don't know it. It's just, I don't know. Maybe they don't want to admit it. That's their problem. I'm looking after myself, and at the moment, talking here, talking about things, talking how I've been feeling during the week, and because of this puzzle, I will finish it. When? It's another question. But I will finish it. It's just going to be put aside, and once I finish this selfie I'm doing, then I would actually do a bit more on that. But sitting down and doing it all the time and seeing all the struggle, just going through, not finding the right piece, I think it's taken its toll, and that's why I decided I am going to do it. It will be finished. Stay tuned next week to find out what's happening. I won't finish it next week, in the next week, but I'll get some done. I'll just do some and just go back to it, which is good. I have finally discovered that I need to break from this puzzle. I love the puzzle. It's that Queen Elizabeth. I love this puzzle. It is amazing, and it's going to be terrible that I don't want to pull it apart. You know, it's got her wedding, got Prince Philip, her coronation. It's even got her coronation here. And that is a tricky part. All these different things in that. It is, get down there. Now, what part have I done? I have done this part, that part. I have done here. I've got a piece missing here somewhere. I can't find it. I've done over here. I've done this bit down here. I've done a bit of the crown. It's not in place, but I've done that. I've done a part of this. I found his lips. I haven't done that one yet. But when it's done, I will let you know. And what I realised the other day, the link to my other channel where I've got the shorts for my puzzles, the link's wrong. It is wrong because they actually changed the... Now YouTube have changed it where you can't have a special URL. You can have a special at something. I'm not quite sure. Because I was actually going to go in and change the URL for my other one. But you can't do it anymore. Now, it was at Cecilia numbers. Now it's at Cecilia's _shorts. So I have to remember when I'm putting this up to actually change that. So that no one told me. I didn't know one told me. No one. That's okay. So I think I should go. It is 1:45. 10:20 to 1. I'm not hungry. Babies are all good. I'm still deciding which ones I'm going to sell. There are some that I will never sell. There's the Cecilia kit. There's the Agnes kit. There's the Thomas Awake kit. They're not going. I'm not selling the Blessing kit. That I won't be selling Little Mary. I'm not selling. Oh, sugar. Nearly had a cramp in my finger. I'm not selling the Blessing kit. I'm not Little B. I'm not selling Bead. I'm not selling Mary, who I dress. She is so cute. I'm not selling Sally. Sally was gifted to me by one of my lovely subscribers. I'm not selling her. But she's not a Reborn. She's a Lee Middleton doll. Let me see who I got. I don't know. I think I like to sell them because sell them to someone who's going to want them, and so that if something does happen to me, they're not here. But then I got to I'm just going to keep my special ones. I know I've got little tiny ones as well. And what price you put on those ones? Yeah, I know. The little ones that did cost me much, but I don't know. So I think I should go get this together. Lunch today will be egg and cheese sandwich, fried egg and cheese sandwich. That's lunch today. You know, I've been so bad this week. I actually haven't done washing up for a while. I'm running out of plates. Got tons of cups. I never run out of those. I will, but if I go any further, I will. So I've got to wash. I might do that tomorrow. I like to do that in the morning so that I can put on music, and I love music playing when I'm doing the washing up and stuff like that. And there's one video I've saved on YouTube it's Olivia, and the person who put it up there has hidden it, so now I can't play it. Don't you hate that? I don't know why they do it. I did see a video this morning on YouTube that songs, #1 songs from 19-something or other, 1973 or something, but there's not the whole song. It's only bits and pieces. I thought, that's no good. I like music when I'm doing around the house, because then I get dancing or singing, and you know. That's when Archie says, "Are you okay?" I don't have my windows open. I'm just sitting up. So I think we should say goodbye. Garfy. Speaking of which, I hurt my hand. Look. I don't know what I did with it. Knocked it on something, and it was bleeding. Yesterday I knocked it again. I had to put some witch hazel on it. Bleeding. I got boo-boo. Do you know boo-boo? Got boo-boo? As you get old, you got to be careful, but I'm healing. My hands are pretty good. And we've got little Lottie. Oh, you're snugging. And we've got, what you doing? the window. Oh, excuse me for being so rude. It wasn't me, it was my food. There we go. Oh, excuse piggies. There we go. Sit up. He's watching Garfield. He's watching Archie. So everybody, I hope you got to the end of the video. I hope you're having a beautiful day out there. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your babies. If you are feeling a bit down, that's okay to feel down. It may be because the weather. Maybe that's what happened to weather. I don't know. But now I'm starting a new puzzle later and I'll get it finished. I might get 2 done before I see you again next week. I've still got some babies to change. Who I got to change? I got Poppy. Got Quinn. I got Maddie. I got who? Frank. And I got that's Jane, and I've got a few. I won't sell Jane because she's Ruby's twin. They're the same kit. So everybody, we will see you in our next video, which will be in my next video. Everybody, have a beautiful day wherever you are in this beautiful world. Enjoy what you do, whatever you do, whether you do jigsaw puzzle, in the Reborn, if you craft it, whatever you do, you enjoy it. And don't let anyone bring you down. And we will see you when we see you. Goodbye. Use the leg. Bye-bye. Guppy? Come on, Guppy. What are you looking at? You're looking at me. Well, there we are. There. Everybody, bye-bye.